There is a place in downtown Los Angeles that holds a sound. It's not a scream or a whisper. It's the sound of a door that won't shut. It's the sound of a young woman's final, baffling performance, captured on a grainy security tape. A performance that would ignite one of the internet's most obsessive and haunting modern mysteries. This is not just the story of Elisa Lam's death. This is the story of the 21 days she went missing inside a locked hotel, and the 4 minutes of tape that made everyone ask, what was she running from? Elisa was 21, a Canadian student traveling alone. She was vibrant. She wrote a blog. She was by all accounts joyful, and like many budget travelers, she booked a room at the historic Cecil Hotel. It was cheap, it was central, but the Cecil was never just a hotel. It was a landmark on Skid Row, a backdrop for serial killers, a place of suicides and shattered lives. They called it the Suicide Hotel. For decades, it held the city's darkness. And Elisa Lam walked into its lobby on January 26th. 4 days later, she missed her checkout. She was gone. But her belongings were still in her room. Her bed was unmade. It was as if she had simply vaporized. Then, the police released it. 4 minutes of grainy, time-stamped footage from the 14th floor elevator. And the world leaned in. Watch. The doors open. Elisa steps in. She's lively, almost dancing. She presses all the buttons. The doors don't close. She peers out. Left. Right. As if following someone or something we cannot see. She retreats. She presses herself into the corner. Her arms move in strange, intricate gestures. Is she talking? Arguing? Warding something off? Her face, it shifts from playful curiosity to confusion to pure, unvarnished terror. And then she steps out. She waves her arms, a final, frantic semaphore, and she's gone. The doors close peacefully behind her. The elevator resumes its normal service. For 3 weeks, this tape was the only clue. It flooded the internet. Theories erupted like wildfires. She was playing a game. She was possessed. She was running from a ghost or a hidden killer. On February 19th, hotel guests started complaining. The water from the taps was black. It tasted foul. A maintenance worker went to check the 8-foot-high, 4-foot-wide water tanks on the roof. The heavy lid was closed. He opened it. Inside was Elisa Lam, naked. Her clothes and belongings were floating beside her. The water thousands of people had been drinking and bathing in. How? The roof was locked. The ladder was steep. The lid was heavy. How did a petite young woman in the grip of terror get in there? And why? The autopsy gave a clinical answer. Accidental drowning. But it noted a crucial, heartbreaking detail. Elisa had bipolar disorder. She was off her medication. The strange gestures in the elevator, the paranoia, the hiding, they were tragically, terrifyingly consistent with a severe psychotic episode. Her own mind had become the monster in the hallway. The Cecil Hotel has been renovated, rebranded. but you cannot sanitize a story like this. Because the truth is, perhaps, more unsettling than any ghost story. It's a story of a beautiful, bright young woman betrayed by the chemistry of her own brain in a place that had seen too much darkness to save her. The mystery wasn't a who, but a how. And the real horror isn't in a grainy tape. It's in the understanding of how fragile the line is between a laughing traveler and someone lost in a private, inescapable nightmare. We solved the case, but we can never unsee those 4 minutes. So we are left with that sound and a single, unanswerable question. What did she see when she looked out that door?